Hey guys, guess
Hello.
what? Megan's sick again.
No, I'm not sick. I'm just tired and I get blocked up whenever.
Yeah.
And plus, it doesn't help that it's absolutely Baltic over
Oh,
here.
it's cold. Like
It's
so it is.
so cold over here at the minute.
So
All the Canadians like,
what are you talking about?
what are you on
Cold?
about cold?
I know. Look, okay,
It's minus
look,
2.
Look, where we are, it never gets hot and it never gets cold. It's incredibly mild and it just rains all the time.
Yes.
Okay, that's the only way to describe the weather here.
And if it goes-
incredibly mild.
And if it goes a certain degree one way or the other, it's horrendous.
Yeah,
okay?
pretty much. Like, don't shade on us. I know you guys have. Look, I know you guys have more extreme weather than us. But
Shut up. Just shut up.
I know.
Just stop it.
You know, there was one person in the comments being like, James, what do you talk about? Like, 5 Celsius is like t-shirt weather, man. What are you talking about? It's like, no.
No.
I don't live in the Arctic, okay? It's okay. Anyway, look, I wanted to do a really fun one to start us off. I'm pretty sure I hope this one's not real, but knowing what the kids are like these days, I'm going to assume it's got a chance of being real.
I didn't know that this that big.
So Skibidi
Toilet thing.
It's a big thing where like not Zoomers, but like proper kids, like
Jenna Alpha.
Yeah, like from ages like 12 and below. It's like a huge thing, so it is.
I didn't think it big.
Yeah. Well, anyway, look, I wanted to do something fun to take my mind off. I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest with you.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
The worst news story I've ever heard in my entire life.
It's it really messed us up last night.
Anything that
Really
we've ever
messed
done
us
on
up.
this channel to absolute shame. It is genuine.
Really messed us up last night.
Well, what do you say to Cook if they want to look it up themselves? But trust me, I don't even want to talk about it. It's really bad.
Just look up Bronson
Battersby.
Battersby.
It's probably the most. It
It's
hits anything that
heartbreaking.
it is. It truly is. So I wanted to do something fun today because I don't want to do sad stuff.
Anything like that because like it messed us up last night.
It was brutal.
Like really bad.
Yeah. So anyway, look, let's do this one.
My son thinks he is a skibidi toilet.
I want this one to be real.
I've taken him to several therapists, but nothing works. My son thinks he is a skibidi beep toilet. He honestly and truly convinced he is one of these singing toilet creatures and will not stop insisting that everybody else believe him too. It is relentless and unnerving.
Who do these people remind you of? These people remind me of someone. They insist on being something else. I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
But they remind me of someone else.
Yeah.
We talk about them quite often on Gumroad, so that's a thing if you guys are interested. So this is where I've been like, you know
I've
what?
quit my job, she says.
Oh, God.
I've quit my job to become a stay-at-home mum ever since my husband divorced. He went to go to work for a camera factory and disappeared from my life. What? And my son turned to YouTube. Wait, no.
This has to be a copy
No,
pasta.
this has to be. Your husband went to work and just didn't come back?
It has to
Okay.
be. Like,
My son turned to YouTube.
Look, it's more fun if we think it's real,
From
okay?
that moment on, which was but a few months ago. The obsession with Skibidi Toilet started with Roblox, where I was oblivious to the psychological harm it would cause us at this time.
You know what? Like, there's a guy, Megan showed me him.
Mate, it's so funny.
Type
It is
in-
the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I type in traumatizing kids in Roblox. Trust me, it's actually.
Oh, it is so
It's-
funny.
oh.
And I can just imagine them, the kids,
Like screaming.
squealing.
You know, the thing is, I know finally it would actually have given me like heebie-jeebies at that age.
Yeah, it would have given me like
Like all I'm saying is
I would have threw the game away.
like the haunted house in Gunskeep give me the heebie-jeebies when I was 12. Okay.
Fucking Lavender Town give me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, so that look, just go check it out
It was
yourself.
the music.
I know. Do, do, do,
Do.
do.
每次都想抓，做很倔强，而是跟恋自己去找寻方向，因为爱你可以用尽忘。每次都想抓，做很倔强，而是跟恋自己去找寻方向。每次都想抓，做很倔强。走很倔强。
Anyway, look, let's keep going.
Psychological harm it will cause us at the time, and often give him money to buy things from the game. Looking back now, I noticed every purchase on my credit card went towards some stupid accessory in only the games about the toilets. He started watching the Skibidi Toilet YouTube series over and over again. He would sing the song along with the toilets until he had it memorized and started singing it all the time. He watched videos from lore and film theory channels, learning anything and everything about the Skibidi
Wait,
Toilet.
there's lore about the Skibidi Toilet?
There must be.
You know, the thing is,
Learn
they play like a billion lore channels.
Yeah,
On
100%.
Skibidi Toilet.
Everything about, learning everything, anything and everything about the Skibidi Toilet ever thought and recognised in the Skibidi Toilet universe. I've caught wind of several of these videos when they've been on in the house, but I don't understand if there's any coherent narrative to any of them. It seems like an AI script is writing all of it. A very bad AI script at that. I find it harder and harder each day to believe an actual person or set of people is behind this complete and utter nonsense. What kind of goals does the algorithm set to accomplish? Convincing kids that they're toilets? That they can identify with whatever they want? Yeah,
I mean,
probably, honestly, like that's most of the media these days. Anyway,
Yeah.
my kid used to be smart and bright, but his mental capacity is waning because of it. I fear for his future development and potential growth into an adult. His schoolwork and reading comprehension scores have gotten lower and lower, and his social interaction skills have faltered as well. I used to expect a hello or good morning from him, but now all I get is skibidi bidi boop, yes yes. Skibidi bidi boop boop boop. You know, skibidi this and skibidi that.
You know, the worst thing is, so me and Megan still takes piss because me and my mates have got like a language that we use, and she like.
Yeah, but you know it makes it even sadder that you're all in grown men in your 30s and you still friggin' use it.
It's like it's force of habit.
I know.
It's force of habit, but
I know.
yeah, we still use like.
I see, especially whenever they're all around each other. It's ridiculous.
I like, you know what? Maybe I should do like a. I think that could be a video actually.
Nobody wants to hear that, James.
No, they won't get it.
Nobody
no
wants
one
to
will.
hear that.
You had to have been there at the time, man. Okay, to understand our language.
I've had it with a stupid song and everything else. The effect this phase has had on him is almost too much to bear witness. As his loving and deeply concerned mother, he's starting climbing into public toilet. This is fake.
No.
He started climbing into public toilets and cramming himself into the bowl. He has been sent home from school early several times because of this unexplained behaviour, which ends up involving several adults forcibly pulling him out and suffering a tantrum back from him.
Right. Okay. You know one of the ones that is really big that I just used to believe is the furry litter boxes in high schools.
It's true.
I don't believe that, but like if that's true, then so could this. Let's not try and get
No,
ourselves.
it's not that they have them, the litter boxes. It's that they campaign for this, like the pupils.
If that's a thing, then this has got potential to exist as well, and that's not good. That's all I can say. Like,
Anyway, therapy has done nothing. I've had over optimistic hopes in the last therapist who merely prescribed drugs and to absolve the problem. The drugs had zero effect on him, so I quit that very medication instead of refilling it when the time came. We went to Home Depot to pick up some gardening equipment together, and he saw the display of toilets in the bathroom.
no.
I had to pull him out of one of the toilets, but accidentally caused it to fall over on its side, which shattered. He was emotionally attached to it, screamed, and desperately tried to put the useless shards back together. It caused a giant public scene and embarrassment, and I had to pay for the broken toilet myself at checkout. Now I leave him at home and keep him suspended from school. I don't believe he's ready to return anytime soon. I'm on the verge of breaking down in tears. I keep the bathroom locked, but he often finds a way in regardless. There's nothing he likes doing more than crawling into the toilet and singing Skibidi Toilet song. He believes now 100% that he is a Skibidi Toilet, referring to our bathroom toilet as a exoskeleton. I woke up to him doing this at 3 a.m. this morning and was so exhausted that I did nothing and tried to go back to sleep. I feel like a failure as a mother. I just don't understand this. Our lives are going down the toilet, so to speak. I can't handle much more of this. I just can't stand to see my child's mind and soul hit such a low point in life, going so deep down in the sewer.
Okay, you know them puns. There has to be.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, it is. But if this is the Gen Alpha version, Chris Chan, it's the same thing with Sonic.
Do you think?
It's exact same. Look, when it comes to Chris Chan, there's so much stuff about him that's so unbelievable that if you tried to explain him to someone that didn't know anything about him, you would think you're talking shit.
I've tried to explain Chris Chan to people a couple of times, and I don't know where to start.
I don't know either.
And I always start with like Parappa the Rapper.
No, I always go with the gooch.
Oh, yeah.
I go with the gooch because that's like the most outrageous one that I think most people are like, oh my god, that's.
I also go with like the whole just the heist situation.
Oh, the heist is pretty bad. So it is. I love the love quest though. The love quest is a high end one,
but nobody gets it.
No.
Especially like normies, they just don't get it.
No, they
don't get it at all.
Maybe if I, you know what? I haven't been keeping up with Chris Chan since he got out of jail.
Neither have I.
I really haven't. He's pretty big on Twitter now, so
but we all know why he's big on Twitter. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. So yeah, what do you guys? I want to vote on this. Is Skibidi Toilet a copy pasta,
or are you Skibidi Toilet?
I'm leaning on like 80% it's copy pasta.
Oh no, it's 100% a copy pasta.
I want it to be true.
It's 100%.
Megan, I just want a funny story for once. I don't want Megan. I feel like we do stuff that's just depressing all the time. Don't get me wrong.
It's not that we do stuff that's depressing. It's just the internet's fucking depressing.
All right, fair enough. Right, let's move on. Let's keep going, will we?
Are you tired of overreaching and overbearing censorship on important and non-important issues? Well, you're in luck. For just $7.50 a month, you can get access to over 60 hours of completely uncensored and unhinged schizo takes from Megan and James. From us.
I mean, look, it's 60 hours at the minute. Every week we do a minimum of like 3 hours.
Yep.
So, you know.
You get a lot of content.
There's a lot on there.
A lot of content. Ranging from... or even... yes, they are that spicy. Even the name of the topic must be censored. We can't even promote it on YouTube. You can stream or download all the videos from Gumroad and cancel your membership at any time. Though new videos every week on average come to 2 to 3 hours long, so we can really go in depth on any topic, and we are not strangled by the YouTube algorithm.
That's a big issue I always find.
Yeah. We can be open and uncensored and not have to worry about any of that.
If you want to talk about a subject, YouTube really promotes, oh, you're going to have to get that done in 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. But on this, we can really take our time and really delve into it.
And most weeks we do bonus off-topic videos. And yes, we even have a teaser video you can download for free from nickbeardia.co.uk. In it we talk about Northern Ireland for 4.5 hours.
I don't even think we scratched the surface.
No, it's to try and help you understand who we are as people, our worldview, and how we can kind of be aliens to most people. If any of that sounds good to you, go ahead, links down below, and let's get back to the video. My 50 female, son 15 male, has become a far-right extremist, and I have no idea what to do.
You know, you just get into it, you'll see.
Throw away account because this is too embarrassing. For some context, my son is on the spectrum, of course, and has difficulty. Yes.
Yeah,
and has difficulty.
Comes with the territory, man, not gonna lie.
Yeah, 100%. My son is on the spectrum and has difficulty forming relationships with people as a result. Although he still has a few in-person friends, he's extremely intelligent and knows many things, especially when he puts his mind to it. I also know he uses a lot of social media, since it's easier for him to make friends that way. However, I did not monitor them, which I regret doing.
I mean, I've heard of some Discord servers he could have been on that would have been far worse.
Yeah,
you know,
probably.
I don't know.
The first red flag was when he was 13, and he began talking to me about various statistics.
What statistics?
Various
statistics. Despite. Never mind.
They.
Yeah. Anyway, look, just go.
He starts putting his hands up and going, they.
Yeah.
Talking to me about various statistics which he said proved that the races were not equal, like crime, IQ. And when I pointed out there are societal reasons for this, he went on a rant and said that these are actually biological. I still don't know what his sources are. At that time, I just chalked it up to him not understanding the world very well and assumed he would grow out of it. But it has only gotten worse in every way. he ordered a copy of Mein Kampf to our house.
That's funny.
Fortunately, I saw the package and threw it away before he could get his hands on it. But when I confronted him about it, he started screaming and telling me that all his online friends and he started a reading group.
First book.
Where they would read books together, and they started with Mein Kampf. And that now he would be left out. I asked him if any of his friends at school were reading Mein Kampf, and he said that they were normies. He didn't understand reality.
Get out.
He didn't understand reality. I can't. I asked him if he thought I was a normie too, and he went on an incredibly misogynistic triad against me, saying that I was a whore and a roast.
That's calling your majesty.
I looked up what it meant later and I was horrified. For pursuing my career, which has provided our family with lots of money, including that he benefits from, and for openly talking about my past relationships before I met his father. And also because his father and I were never married. We're never married and now separated. He told me he hated me for ruining his life by waiting so long to have children, which is why he was on the spectrum. Honestly.
What age are, like, you know,
well, she's 50 and he's 15.
So 35.
35, that's not...
It's not that old, like, you know, it's...
I've heard of older.
Yeah, I've heard of older, but I think, like, much older you do start running into difficulties. Like, you know what, because you hit 40, it's like, chances start skyrocketing. That goes for men as well, by the way.
Yeah.
I see this all the time.
And they put it all on the women. It's like, no,
I see this all the
time. A
time.
lot of it's on the men as well.
I see this all the time, where it's like, oh, you know, like, men can still have kids up until, like, in their 80s. It's like, yeah, you just don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to do that. No.
Whenever people are like, oh, you know...
Look at Baron Trump.
Well, to be fair, he was pumped full of hormones and stuff like that.
Yeah, but look at him.
Yeah.
Like, talk about it.
I mean, anime prince. What are you on about? Now he's like 8 foot tall.
He's not even 8. He's like fucking 10 foot tall.
Yeah.
He's like Slender Man.
Yeah.
Give him a black morph suit.
You know, the thing is, I don't actually think I've ever heard Baron Trump speak. Ever.
No, it's because he can't speak, because he's that autistic.
Yeah. I think. I don't know anything about the guy. All the other memes.
Waiting so long to have children, that's why I was on the spectrum and had difficulty talking to people. Many of my friends had children at my age and they did not have children on the spectrum. Not that it's a problem anyway. And that was only the beginning. I do not wish to go into more detail, but I couldn't even say anything to him as I broke down crying. I loved my son and we were so close until that point, and never before had anything so mean ever been said to me. I couldn't handle it. I didn't understand why he would say such horrible things to me, or how he could have learned such ideas. I'm a progressive and especially feminist, and I thought I was raising our son to hold the same values, but he became the complete opposite of what I wanted him.
Right, so I don't want to get into too much on that, but one thing I think you could definitely argue is the mother was not attuned to the child. I mean, like, in the sense of, like, you know, yeah, they live together, yeah, they like all that stuff, but
she actually didn't know what her son was up to.
No, she got no idea
what they're doing.
What she's, yeah, pretty much. Like, you know, like, yeah, they exist in the same space, but they may as well be living different lives.
Yeah, like, I get it, like, kids get to a certain age, and you can't control.
No.
And you can't watch and monitor everything that they do, but, like, you know, I would like to think that I would have an open enough relationship with my son.
Yeah.
To chat about, or just with my son, just with my kids in general.
Yeah.
To chat about random shit.
Be able to
come down, like, if he comes down the
communicate.
stairs and, like, sits in the kitchen with his feet up on the table and just, like, shoots the shit with me.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want.
I feel like there's a lot of, like, parents that, like, you know, you go and try and talk to them about, like, almost anything and they just explode. And then it's like, well, I'm not going to be talking to you about anything ever again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, that's that off the table now.
Yeah.
See you about. You know what I mean? And do you get where I'm kind of coming from that?
Yeah, like, I want to, you know, I'll always be their parent, I'll always be their mother.
Yeah.
And, like, that's number one priority for me. But my second biggest priority is to be my kid's friend as well.
Yeah, to be able to.
To be able to be my kid's friend. But also, my number one is I'm their parent. I still am going to put my foot down. I will look out for their best interests and all that. But I do want to be their friend.
Yeah. So there's a really, really interesting one. So I came across this a while back. Honestly, I think this was not good. I can't remember where it was from a while back. Anyway.
Jimmy, pull that shit up.
Yeah. Megan, I can't trust you to pull that shit up. It's me that pulls the shit up all the time. James, pull that up. Anyway, so apparently this is like a caveman thing. Apparently now, people believe that once you hit the ages of like 9, 10 to like, until you're like 20, you're biologically designed to think your parents are fucking retards.
Or idiots, yeah.
And the reason for that is because you don't want to like fuck them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, you wanna go off, and this is something that's really interesting now. So you think your parents are retards, but your friend's parent could say the exact same thing to you, and you would actually
take that
listen
advice
to them.
as gospel. Yeah.
Does that make sense? And
Yeah.
I'm sure people have seen this before.
Or like a teacher. or like somebody the exact same age or another authority
Someone who is...
could say the exact same thing and you'd take their advice, but you wouldn't take your parent.
Does that make any weird sense?
Yeah.
And like, you know, so realistically, what the goal you want to be trying to do...
Because your parents are fucking lame at
yeah.
that age.
Well, what you want to do is you want to try and surround yourself with sensible people.
Yeah.
So they don't end up getting groomed on fucking Discord servers by people that I cannot name.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm trying to say. Like, you want to surround yourself by people that your kids, once they do hit that age, they're not going to come to you.
They're not, yeah.
So you want to try and surround yourself with people that they will go to and you can trust.
Yeah.
Is that a good way to put it?
Yeah.
Is that, I don't know. Look, let's keep going. We'll probably.
But I would still like to think no.
Oh yeah, I would like to think so, but like what?
That's
few and far between.
Few and far between. I would still like to think that they could come to me and they would understand that I'm not going to squid at them.
Yeah, well that's ideal.
Like
goals,
I might look at them and go, oh shit.
Ah, fuck's sake. Man.
Right. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Fuck,
We'll
right,
sort it out.
We'll sort it out.
Anyway, look, let's keep going on to
And
the
then
next
I'll just
one.
call him a dickhead. It's
Yeah.
like, wait, dick.
Yeah. On the topic of parenting, do you want to? This one's just sad. This one's really like honestly, I kind of want.
Why are
to
you
do more,
trying to depress me?
I'll try, we'll do a happy one. I'll try and find Skibidi Toilet, something on that here, okay?
Okay.
This is just fucking wild though.
My 48 female daughters stopped talking to each other over a man 3 years ago. I still don't know how to make things better. First, I will admit I showed a great deal of favoritism towards my youngest, Blair, 25 female, while growing up. It wasn't intentional, and by the time I realised my mistake, my oldest, Anna, 27 female, had grown so angry and resentful of her sister. My husband and I played a part in Anna's resentment, and though we tried, Anna never let us get close to her. We spoiled Blair, but we did try to do the best for Anna, but I can admit we fell short in some places.
You'll see.
Scum.
You'll see. No, Megan, this is next level.
Okay.
Like this entire thing is, and you know the thing is, guys, right? See, one of the big ones that I always take away with these sort of stories is if they've been deleted. This thing's has been deleted.
Okay.
What we're reading from is actually one of the Autobots.
All right. Okay.
So you know the chances are pretty high.
When Blair came home from her first year of college, she had a boyfriend, John. It was her first love, and Blair was so happy and excited. We were all happy for her, except Anna. But she said nothing to anyone. Life went on until Blair came home crying and accused Anna of sleeping with John. My husband and I didn't want to believe it, but Anna happily admitted to doing it. Worse, she never told Blair. It was back in Blair's first holiday from college, nearly 2 years ago, when Anna had slept with John. She never confessed and willingly let Blair continue to fall in love and move in and get attached. When we confronted her, she just said it wouldn't have hurt if Blair found out immediately, that she had hoped Blair found out only after John had proposed and even married her. That after everything we and Blair put her through, she wasn't going to leave us happy. Blair was heartbroken, and that night Anna left our house and never talked to us again. That was 3 years ago. Blair and John broke up, and the heartbreak deeply affected Blair's studies. Anna never contacted John either. Recently, one of my sister's daughters showed me a post on Facebook. It was Anna. Apparently she was married and expecting her first child. The post sent Blair into a rage fit. She kept cursing Anna and crying. It seems Anna had finished her studies, gotten a good job, and married a good man, if her posts were anything to go by, and now was having a baby. Anna seems to have it all sorted, but she won't let us into her life. While she purposely ruined Blair's and go away scot-free, Blair's thoughts. I feel so sad and conflicted. I want to see and make amends with Anna.
I'm leaving at it.
I want to see and make amends with Anna, apologise to her, but I can't leave Blair either.
Like they're missing a big part here. Whenever I originally read it, I think they've moved some stuff about in this.
Okay.
But trust me, Anna's got a really good reason. Alright, Anna's got a very, very good reason. Probably one of the best reasons.
Okay. My daughters hate each other, all for a man he cared for neither. What do I do? How do I reconcile our family? Edit. Look, please, you all don't know how hard Blair's birth was. She was born early and nearly died in hospital. My husband and I spent so long hoping and praying for Blair. I think it's natural I cared for Blair. I cared more for Blair because she needed my care. Maybe it was a bit unfair to Anna, but she must know it was necessary. angry that her sister needed us more.
Yeah, for, like up until a certain point.
I can understand whenever they're like newborns and like even like up until like the age 2.
Yeah.
But like after that,
you know, you got no excuse.
You know,
Look,
if she's a healthy baby.
we're missing out a big thing on what Blair did to Anne, though. Like, this is a bit that made me. Otherwise, this just sounds like petty squabbling.
Okay.
But trust me, you'll get there.
Blair never held any resentments towards Anne. She tried so hard to apologise and make up for her high school mistake.
Oh, what was the high school mistake?
But Anna never gave her a chance. She shouted and cried to us once, but then no matter how hard we tried, she refused to ever acknowledge any of us or our apology. She didn't want to understand anything, but I'm not blaming Anna. I'm not seeing her as a problem. I want to reach out and apologise. I think I know what made Anna so angry. You see, when Blair was in high school, she fell into a bad crowd. This group of horrible boys and girls that picked on Anna.
No, Megan, wait.
Okay, hold on. Blair just got influenced by them to join. She has never otherwise ever bullied or harmed anyone in her life. But on one occasion, she helps this boy who liked Anna to find a moment alone with her. This boy, an absolute no.
Mate.
No.
That's next level.
This boy, an absolute filth of human, forced himself on Anna. No.
I don't know why they don't like each other. I don't get it personally. I don't understand why two sisters can't get along. And I love the way I actually had to add this into the edit. By the way, I didn't put this in the original bit. I didn't think that was actually that important. That was only a thing. Look, Megan, that was a thing that happened in high school. It was a thing that happened in high school. I don't get the big issue here, guys. I don't get the big issue.
Honestly,
what is wrong with these
Anna's
people?
pretty based for doing that on her sister.
Yeah, yeah. Not gonna lie, that's pretty vulgar.
And honestly, I wish it did come out after the marriage.
Yeah. Right, keep going.
It was the worst experience of my life. When they returned home, both Blair and Anna were crying. Blair begged for forgiveness, but Anna was hearing none of it. My husband and I tried to help her through it.
Yeah.
Tried to explain how sorry Blair was, and it wasn't her fault. How could she have known something so vile would happen? I tried to talk to Anna, but she never gave us a chance. I know she was hurt, and we all wanted to help her, but she refused. She chose to instead hurt Blair by pursuing John. But I can understand she was angry and hurt. I want to apologise. I know how we reacted then was a mistake, but now I want advice on how I can fix my family again. Thank you to those who advise I write a letter. I will do that. No, we are not unhappy that Anna is doing well. I'm not that selfish of a person. Of course I want to see my grandson. Why is it so wrong? Please, I only want good advice, not horrible comments towards my family.
Why do they have to take so long? Okay, fine, we'll tell you the actual reason why they don't get on. Fine, you know, the favorite child may or may not have set up
your sexual assault.
Yeah. You know, but she didn't know that was gonna happen though. She didn't know. She didn't know. She didn't know though.
It's hard to believe. I hope this isn't
No,
real.
that one is real. I guarantee you that one's real. Just because the original's been deleted. No, find out that's true because it's been deleted.
Do you know? You know how?
Okay, you know what? If we make a deal, you agree that Skibidi Toilet one's true.
No,
but this
absolutely
one's not.
No.
Can we live in a world with Skibidi
I just want to
Toilet?
point out as well that you know how with your speech impediment.
Yeah.
Whenever you say Israel,
yeah,
it sounds like Israel.
Israel. Oh, it does.
It sounds like Israel.
Oh, it does actually. Yeah.
You're one of them.
Oh no. No. Okay, look, I don't know where else to go with this one. That's Do you want?
No, that's wild.
We'll try and find another one.
That's horrendous.
And we'll try and start and we'll try and finish on
Give me something funny, cause that's bad.
That's probably one of the worst ones we've done.
Give me funny, but not skibbity beep.
Right. Well, you know what we could do. Megan's got this fella that she loves watching on TikTok.
Oh, Beavo, mate, he's the funniest.
Megan,
he's so James, don't say that he's not, because I'm every video I watch, I'm like, is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be the one?
Right, so we'll just give you the quick rundown. This guy got into a fight when he was a teenager. He got whacked in the face and apparently messed up his jaw.
It broke up his jaw.
Pretty
He broke
badly.
his jaw, and then it was never fixed properly or something. But and now he's got this massive big overbite, and he says he finds it hard to chew.
And his
but
name's Beavo, and he has like a gold chain that says Beavo
but
on it.
my man's Beavo is like swallowing roast potatoes whole.
And it's scalding hot, like it's
scalding.
Steve's like, you know what? Let's just watch one of them. We'll just watch one of them, guys. Just go watch him.
Just
Megan
go
thinks
watch.
it's really fun.
I think I could watch him for hours. And he goes, "Big up Sunday dinners, you know the score."
Yeah. I also
No,
think
don't, Beavo. Are you like? What's going? Are you going to swallow this card whole?
Are you gonna die this time?
Are you going to die? I'm getting anytime I watch a video, I'm getting my my morning suit ready. Honestly,
I do think he is going to die someday.
I don't know how he's not. And see, the thing is, there's now this challenge on TikTok where people try and do this Beavo challenge.
Beavo challenge.
It's a really niche thing. I think I don't know how many people know. I don't know, but yeah, they try and do this challenge like big creators now.
Yeah.
And they try and eat their dinner
Without chewing.
without chewing. And like some people have like almost died.
You know the thing is, like with Beavo, so he has a problem chewing. Why does he not cut it up?
Why does he not cut it smaller instead of taking a whole quarter of a fucking potato and just swallowing it?
Like the guy doesn't chew.
No, and the thing is, he sticks his teeth out whenever he goes to swallow. So he's like, "What?"
Right, okay, look, let's just throw it on.
Watch a video.
We'll throw them on here. Oh, by the way, because I'm doing this on Audacity, I'm just gonna cut to OBS. Look, guys, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Seal, 30% off. Check it out. Website, nickbeardy.co.uk.
Yeah,
Models,
do that.
use code JAM30. Check
To the
it
end
out.
of
You get
January.
30% off. Shell. Also, we're doing 2 videos a week for Gumload in January because we missed Christmas and I feel bad, so I want to do some extras.
Yeah.
You guys can't see I'm waving my arms right now.
But here's Beavo.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. So this is our fine specimen.
All the times Beavo saw death.
Right.
These compilations.
Just look at his
End me.
His fucking chain, man.
Beavo.
Beavo. He does he look like? He looks like you want from Ice Age.
Sid?
Yeah.
Look. Not bad. Look at that potato. He does like 2 chews and swallow. 2 chews and then swallows.
All the time.
Look, just deep through. Look at the chew and swallow.
Mate, his throat must be in fucking tatters, man.
Sausage.
It's the bad.
Not bad again.
Wait, it's just playing over.
It's playing over, yeah.
Funniest shit.
So yeah, that's
I
Beavo.
love Beavo.
You need to go on a deep dive of him, and there's tons of like parody
it's
videos
so good.
of him.
It's so good.
He's a good new internet personality. Like he's one of the better new ones. There's also that
I
other guy
love
from
it.
Northern Ireland that was pretty funny.
Oh, him. I can't remember his name.
Oh, you know what? Maybe. Oh, look,
Nah.
never mind. Well, mate, if anyone asks, I'm sure Megan can tell you his name in the comments. Anyway, that's us. Wanted to end on something a bit more happy because that last one was absolutely
Big up with
depressing.
Sunday dinners.
You know, I feel like we only do depressing stuff on this channel. But I think it's more just the very nature of what this channel's about.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know? But anyway.
I just can't stop thinking about people now.
We Sunday dinner.
I mean, I fucking love Beavo, right?
School's a shooting gallery.
Anytime he comes up my For You page, I can't help but watch him.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
He's got a really weird face.
Like I want to watch like the live the day that Beavo ends up passing because it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's
He
going to
can't keep going like this.
A man's can't keep doing this.
No, he's not cut out for this.
Somebody needs to stop him. I don't
Yeah.
know, from Batman or something. Somebody needs to stop him.
Right, anyway, look, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let us know what you think down below, all that good shit, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.